Okay, so my name is William. Okay. Today I'm going to read about the Second Kings. Okay, sorry. Now today I'm going to be reading Second Kings chapter 10 again because I deleted it by accident. Okay. And Ahab had 7 years in Samaria, wrote letters to Samaria and the letters of Jezreel to the elders and to them that brought up Abraham's children, saying, now that soon the letters commit to you, and see your master's sons with you. And there are with your chariots and horses a fenced city also an armor. Look, even out of the best and meanest your master's sons, and send him on his father's throne, and fight for your master's house. But they are exceedingly afraid, and said, but behold, 2 kings stood not before him, and then shall we stand. And he was over the house, and that was over the city. The elders also bring us bring of the children, and to Jehu, saying, we are thy servants, and they do all that thou shalt bid us. We also make anything to do that which is good in thine eyes. Then he wrote the letter the second time to them, saying, if we be mine, ye have hearkened unto my voice, and taken the heads of the men of your master's sons, and come to Jezreel by tomorrow this time. Now the king's sons, being 70 persons, were with the great men of the city, which brought them up. And it came to pass, when the letter came to them, they took the king's sons, and slew 70 persons, and put their heads in blankets, and sent them to Jezreel. And there came a messenger, and told them, saying, they have brought their heads of the king's sons. And he said, lay in him 2 heaps of the entering of the gate until the morning. And it came to pass in the morning. And he went out and stood, and he said to all the people, righteous, behold, and I conspired against my master, and slew him, and he slew all these. And no, okay. And know now there shall fall unto the earth nothing of the word of the Lord, which the Lord spake concerning the house of Ahab. For the Lord had done which he spake by the servant Elijah. So Jehu slew all that remained of the house of Ahab and Jezreel, and all his great men, and his green folks, and his priests, left none remaining. And he rose and departed, and came to Samaria. And as he was in his shearing house in the way, Jehu met the brethren of Ahaziah, the king of Judah, and said, who are ye? And they answered, I am your brethren of Ahaziah. Okay, and we go down to salute the children of the king and the children of the queen. And he said, take him alive. And they take him alive, and slew him at the pit of the shearing house, even to 240 men. Not did any of them. He departed thence, and he lighted at Jehonadab, and son of Rechab, coming to meet him. He slew him, and he said to him, is thine heart right? Is my heart with thine heart? And Jonadab answered, it is, if it be, give me thine hand. And he gave him his hand, and took him into the chariot. And he said, come with me, and to my zeal for the Lord. So he made him ride in his chariot. When he got to Samaria, he slew all that remained unto Ahab in Samaria, until he had destroyed him, according to the saying of the Lord. And he spake to Elijah. And Jehu gathered all the people together, and he said unto them, Ahab served Baal a little, but Jehu shall serve him much. Now therefore he came to the prophets of Baal, and all his servants, all priests of none be wanting, for have a great sacrifice to Baal. Whosoever shall be wanting, it shall not live, and did it subtly, and here then and you might destroy the worshippers of Baal. And Jehu said, proclaim a summon assembly. And Baal, and they proclaimed it. And Jehu said through all Israel, and the worshippers of Baal came. And there was not a man left that came not in. In the house of Baal, into the house of Baal was full of one and to another. He said of those over the vestry, bring forth the vestments of the worshippers of Baal, and he brought them with 4 vestments. Jehu went and joined the son of Rehab, into the house of Baal, and he said unto the worshippers of Baal, search and look up be here, and none servants of the Lord, but the worshippers of Baal only. When they went offer their sacrifices, burnt offerings. Jehu fourscore many went out and said, if any man who have brought in your hands escape, and you let him go, his life be for the life of him. And he came back as soon as he had made an end, offering the burnt offering. And Jehu said to the captains, go and slay them. Let none come forth, and they smote them at the edge of the sword, and guard the captains cast them out, and they went to the house of Baal, and they brought forth the images of the house of Baal, and burned them. And they broke down the image of Baal, and broke down the house of Baal, and made it to the draught house on this day, and Jehu destroyed the Baal out of the Israel. Now be it from the sons of Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, who made Israel to sin. Made Israel to sin. Jehu departed not after him, to wit the golden calves were in Bethel, that were in Dan. And the Lord said unto Jehu, because it has done well in executing what is right in my eyes, that has done unto the house of according to the words of my heart. Thy children of the 4th generation shall sin at the throne of Israel, and do no heed to walk unto all the Lord of is with thine heart, and he departed not from the sins of Jeroboam, which made Israel to sin. In those days the Lord had cut Israel short in his zeal, as one of all the coasts of Israel. For journeyed eastward, and in the land of Gilead, and Gadites, Reubenites, and Manassites, Aor, which is by the river Arnon, and Gilead, and Bashan. Now the rest of acts of Jehu, and all that they did, and all that is mine, and they were not written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Israel. And Jehu slept with his fathers, and he buried him in Samaria, and Jehoahaz was the son of reign of his stand. This time that Jehu reigned over Israel, Samaria was 28 years. Okay, guys, then you go to 2 Kings chapter 10. Okay. Next we go to 2 Kings chapter 11. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go right now. So you can watch this video, so bye.